Hey, excuse the background noise, but I wanted to do a quick as I can my scent control program. Now, I started it not in my underwear or naked, but with my base layer already on. And if it's warmer out, the base layers I change every time. Just a normal pair of base layers, whatever they may be. Today is cooler and cold, so I have heated base layers, and I've worn these a lot this year. The top is an FNDN Detroit top, and I really like this top because it's got a hood and it's got these built-in glove type things, and batteries go here. You can see it turns on, and it's also got a hand. One turns on, they both turn on. And I like the location of where this turns on at. My base layer, my pants are by mobile warming, not global warming, mobile warming with an M, Michigan, mobile warming. I really like these. The turn-ons right here. You can see real quick. They warm up nice. There's 3 settings. I also have mobile warming socks because I'm a wuss, basically. But they work good. I just got these. Still learning on them. It's got a remote control for the socks, and I think the mobile warming, I also have a top mobile warming, but this top it's a lot warmer than the FNDN. You can feel the heat a lot more, but the turn on is way down here, and it's really hard to get to. I like to have everything kind of tucked in, so no air kind of gets out, especially with a 2-piece suit. So that's my base layer setup. What's most important, I think, about this is I always wear these vinyl gloves each and every time I come down here. All my stuff is in a scent crusher locker with the Ozone in it. Big fan of Ozone. These base layers I can't wash every time just because the wires in them, I just choose not to. I always, I'll use some scent killer or something, dry them, and then throw them in the Ozone and run that every time. But every time something touches your skin, you should reuse it. I also, the vinyl gloves I always have on as soon as before I start getting dressed. And then another big key here is the ZEO-Lite. A lot of guys using this. Now my scent program isn't as elaborate as a lot of others. I'm in my basement right now, and I'm not set up yet to do it, but this is kind of the best way I've been doing it. I'll put that ZEO-Lite in my boots. I put it on my face. Any skin that's exposed, I put it on my face, and I think it works pretty good, helping reduce human scent. So after my base layer is on, today I'm going to use Scent Lock insulated pants and an insulated coat. I got different options. I have a Scent Lock kind of base layer, but what's nice about these warming clothes is I put this on, and then my, an insulated coat, Scent Lock insulated coat. But I have other options, and then I'll have a face mask on, and another key I think is this carbon filter, and I'll put it on my face, so when I'm breathing, I'm kind of breathing into this carbon filter. I also have another face mask, put the carbon filter in that, but it's hard to shoot with this, so you got to kind of find out what's working good for you when you're out there. But I have everything in here. My backpack, my boots, the boot dryer is even in here, and I'm getting ready to go out hunting actually right now, and I take a lot of crap with me, so I try to film every hunt that I go on, which is pretty much not helped me in some situations. Actually, has hurt me in some situations, but I like to do it anyway. And so after I get this on, I'll tuck this in underneath my base layer, and then it's time to get the camera loaded up. Got the cameras, 2 cameras, GoPro, and a bunch of other crap today. You know, take your grunt call or whatever it is. But here's my backpack, and this is just me hunting on my little 20 acres. I got about a 5-minute walk, and I take all this crap. So, in short, that's kind of that's a quick overlay of what I got. But a few keys I think I mentioned again was the gloves, the vinyl gloves, each and every time, the ZEO-Lite, and the face mask. And you know, I can trick their eyes fairly well as long as you're sitting still, depending on the weather, the wind, stuff like that. But the scent, and this is, you know, I'm working on my scent control all the time, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Because you still have to sit, you know, in an area or where you think the deer are not coming from. And, you know, this year's been pretty good for me. I've gotten busted a couple times, but not too bad. Living and hunting on 20 acres, the deer know human scent. They know your scent. So they'll tolerate it a little bit. You'll notice deer that don't tolerate it. They'll pretty much get right out of there. And just because they are blowing and snorting and doing a bunch of stuff does not necessarily mean that they have scented you. Maybe that's some deer are more nervous than others. Others will just kind of take off. So read their language. You can kind of tell if they're putting their head up in the air, they're pretty much smelling something that they're not quite used to. So, yeah, any questions, let me know. I appreciate it. This is a little long, I know, but I'll try to do maybe more in the future and go from there. So God bless y'all. Hit the subscribe, like button. You know, I just appreciate it. God bless.